This new movie that just hit theaters that is pushing a horrific agenda from Hollywood is yet another box office flop, as more and more people are waking up to the insanity of Hollywood and are rejecting these ridiculous films that they continue to give us. So this is a movie that is called Call Jane, and we're going to be getting into all of this about it because pro-abortion Call Jane starring Elizabeth Banks bombs at box office on opening weekend. So let's go ahead and check out part of the trailer here, and we'll get into all of the nitty-gritty details about how much of a failure this movie is. And yes, this could be one of the biggest failures that we have seen in the box office in a very long time. So let's check out part of this trailer here. I'm gonna warn you, it is pretty disturbing stuff.
Your pregnancy is endangering your life.
Mom!
What's the treatment?
To not be pregnant.
That's the only option.
It's life or death for some of them.
It's life or death for all of them.
Never gonna lose control. Never ever, so help my soul. Everything I do is worth waiting for.
So anyway, you can all see exactly what kind of a film this is going to be. We all know exactly what kind of a message Hollywood is going to be pushing with this film, and as you can see, it got completely ratioed here on YouTube with the trailer of this film. The movie Called Jane is turning out to be a box office flop, mustering just $240,000 in over 1,000 theaters in its first weekend for a pitiful per-screen average of $225. This means that on average, there was only about 10 people that went and watched this movie in theaters per screen, and that is absolutely just pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Call Jane, released by Roadside Attractions, isn't available for streaming yet, so blah, 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 blah. The movie's $225 per screen average makes it the worst attended new release of the weekend. Even the gay rom-com flop Bros posted a stronger per screen average of $550 on its first weekend. So this is a horrific failure for Hollywood in every way, shape, and form. And the hilarious thing about all of this is that as we are leading up to the elections that are coming up, and we've continued to see just how much the Democrats are continuing to just focus so much on this specific issue in a lot of their ads and everything else, it just goes to show that this isn't really that big of an issue when it comes to so many Americans out there. Not as much as the Democrats want to believe it is. So this movie is just a total mess, a total failure, and it is going to continue to be. We're going to see that this movie is nothing more than another movie where Hollywood just does not understand the true issues that Americans are focused on, and they're only going to continue to try to push this for their political agendas. And of course, there's a very specific reason for why this movie was released in the time that it was. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.